Well, let's get into it, man.
NBA needs her to save All-Star Weekend.
Oh yeah,
Her and Sabrina Ibisco versus Steph Curry and Klay Thompson
uh it'll be
in a
Stephen
two
game.
on
It'll be
no no
Stephen
no no
game.
no because you have to market it. Splash Bros. Now, of course, they won't say Splash Hoes, but Splash Bros versus the Splash Hoes.
What would be a good name for them though? That's if they end up. Are they going? Is she projected to go play with Sabrina?
Bro, they did everything but tell the world that they plan to run that shit back again next year, and because they were like somebody's coming. They weren't saying like she was coming to All Star, but they were like, we got.
Oh, I thought you were saying like teammate,
Yeah, no, no,
teammate aspect of things.
no. I'm saying for the All Star Weekend, they'll run that Steph and Sabrina shit back, but this time they'll have partners. So it'll be Sabrina and Caitlin versus Steph and Klay. Like a 2-on-2, 3-point shootout. Yeah.
They really should just get a third and just do the same 3-point thing where it's like you got the layup, the free throw, the 3-point.
Skills. They might get rid of that. Shit's been trash.
Yeah, but if you do it with like Sabrina and Caitlin and Steph Curry and Klay, that makes it interesting.
I don't want to see Klay dribble.
He is like straight up and down.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see bitches dribble either. But I definitely don't want to see Klay
Well, I
Thompson.
mean, they really not even dribbling.
I don't want to see Klay Thompson do
the ball's already where it needs to be.
Yeah, but then they got to dribble, go around the cone, and do this and that.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like what like Tyrese Halliburton and them did.
It was a skills competition.
Oh yeah, because one of them did.
They broke it down, but they had the
full court shit,
the full court joint. Then they had the bounce passes and shit. Then they did the other one was the shots. We had to make a free throw, the layup, free throw, 3-pointer, and then half court shot or whatever. Yeah, they just broke it down. But usually it used to just be.
But the layup, free throw, 3-pointer,
that shit. I mean, yeah,
timeline.
I'd rather them just
half court and shit.
Just have an old fashioned shootout. Because I ain't gonna lie, this shit was interesting. Did you watch it? The Steph and Sabrina shit?
Yeah.
It was interesting. It was probably the best outside of the 3-point contest. That was the best.
Yeah, you low key, like that was the first time I ever seen.
Those were the two best moments.
I seen like a little hint of fear in Steph's ass.
I mean, she came out sparking them. Bill, she had 26, 28. Yeah. She came out bang, bang, bang. I was like, ooh. Okay. I was like, Steph,
I think she only missed like 4 shots.
I'm like, Steph, you at minimum, Steph, you gotta take it serious. You can't just half-ass it. Like you gotta.
And you know what's funny? Had he gone first, I believe he would have half-assed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she really came.
She came to try to win.
And was like, nigga, I want to fucking win. Like, they got me fucked up if they think I'm really not going to put my all in the shooting. I'm going to do my thing out here.
It's what I do best.
And then he's watching and he's just like, because he first was sitting down. Then, you feel me? She just kept scoring. Then, bro, that's when he started standing up. Yeah, like, okay. And you can see he got antsy. Yeah. He was just like, bro, I'm ready to go shoot now.
Yeah, let's get it. Oh, she
like, I didn't think she was really going to go for it.
She only hit 7. She hit 8. All right.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, she hit 26. And nigga, you better not lose.
Bro, the crazy thing is, bro, she hit more than the actual men in the 3-point shootout.
They had 4? They had 4 people that hit 26, yeah.
Yeah,
I think they said last year. Well, not last year. This year was the first time that everybody hit over 20 because everybody hit over 20. And they had like 4 people they all tied at 26.
But then that 3-way, I was about to say that 3-way tie, like you know what I'm saying. She would have tied if she would have.
Oh yeah, shot no. She could definitely shoot with the niggas. Like shooting that's a legit skill. It's not like dunking and all this shit. It's like if you can shoot the basketball. You can shoot the basketball.
That's the ultimate like hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, you can shoot the ball. Like you can
put the ball exactly where you're looking at.
A shooter can if somebody's a shooter, they can shoot on any level.
Like, and I know motherfuckers are gonna be like, bro, it's all muscle memory. Yeah, it's muscle memory, but it's still hand-eye coordination as well.
Yeah, it's a combination of all that. It's muscle memory, hand-eye coordination. It's all that shit, bro.
Hell yeah,
it's all that shit.
Hell yeah. Well, welcome back to another episode of You Gotta Relax, man. I am your boy Sonny, and this is my dog.
Drizzle.
We back with another episode, man. Let's go ahead and hop into it, bro. That was a nice little intro. Since we on the subject of shooting the ball, let's go ahead and get into Caitlin Clark, man.
Ah, yeah, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, she announced that she was entering the 2024 WNBA draft and she was going to forego her last season at Iowa. She put out a statement saying, you know, just she loves playing with her teammates. She loves all the fans. She loves Iowa to death. But she's excited to start her next chapter. She said we still got a long season. You know, she said all the right things. Still got a long season. Still playing for a championship, like, you know, all that stuff. But my my career is ending after this season in Iowa, and I will be going to the WNBA.
Yeah.
And everybody expects the Indiana Fever to have the number 1 pick. 9 times that they would be foolish not to draft Caitlin Clark at number 1. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care who, and you can run it back, and she's in the same draft as Candace Parker. You can run it back, she's in the same draft as Brittany Griner. You can run it back, she's in the same draft as goddamn Maya Moore, Diana Taurasi, Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie. Like, you can Sky Diggins. Like, you can run it back, Angel Reese. Like, you can run it back. It don't matter who is in the WNBA draft. The number 1 pick is without a doubt Caitlin Clark.
Damn, you think is that like you think she's a generational like player?
I'll tell you this, because the men's game is different.
Because I didn't know you was finna go that route.
Okay, but listen. I put it like this. Based off,
you named some motherfucking dogs.
Name some killers.
And Maya Moore is definitely one of them.
And I don't want to talk about Maya Moore, because every time I talk about Maya Moore, I get mad, because I can't believe she left the game the way that she left the game for some dick.
Whoa.
What she fucking did, bro. She retired. She did this whole little thing where she was writing letters to niggas in jail. She fell in love and she was a pen pal with this nigga who was on death row. She helped work on the case.
Is that what happened to her?
They got the nigga out of jail, bro. And that nigga put that jail peen on her. And she retired, married the nigga, and that was it. Yeah.
Damn. I did not know that's like where she went. I just thought she was just like, bro, I'm done.
He put that magical hammer on her.
And I mean, not to mention.
Yeah, what's that? What's Thor's hammer? Mildor? He hit her with that Mildor.
What does Daddy say? Let whoever be so worthy to wield this hammer.
He was worthy. God damn it.
Permit them to.
But all jokes aside, bro, Maya Moore was definitely a hooper. But yes, bro, I really feel like the way that the game is played, like, bro, the way that basketball is played, if they were to redo an all-time NBA player draft, bro, the way that the game is played today, Steph would be a top 7 pick probably.
Steph would probably be number 1.
He wouldn't be number 1 because people are still gonna pick LeBron. You got Mike.
You doing like a?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Still
like,
be a
over
top.
the history, something. Steph would be literally a minimum of top 10, maybe at worst top 15 player picked all time.
Well, I mean, if you basing it off of the way the game's played today, you got to take away your Shaqs, but Hakeem Olajuwon.
You don't have to take away Shaq because he was so dominant.
They don't really run post no more. Like
they don't,
bro. Like between Karl Towns, Embiid, and Joker.
Yeah,
and then bro, like you don't. The reason why they are who they are as big men is because they can stretch the floor.
Yeah, for sure.
But your all-time players or all-time centers and stuff like that, bro, they wasn't stretching the floor like that. Dirk was one of the first ones to ever really do it.
I say this,
and he got ridiculed low key for it. They was just like he's not a real big man because he ain't trying to bang in the paint
at first.
He ain't trying to be in the post.
But the game would be different. Like, yeah, Shaq, guys like Shaq. If you take Shaq from 2000 and beyond and put him in, but if you put early Shaq, you're talking about
that athletic floor to floor,
Orlando Shaq. He wasn't as big as he was. He was still big.
Shaq didn't get big till he got to LA.
He got fat. But when he was in Orlando, I'm the man of steel, nigga. Like he was in physical peak prime shape. And he was moving. He had a handle. He didn't do it a lot because it was a different game.
We've all seen the clip of him.
He can move. So I think guys like
putting their moves
put like
on.
This. I think guys like Kareem. I think guys like Wilt. I think guys like Shaq. I think guys like Hakeem Olajuwon. I think guys like that wouldn't struggle because they were just so good and dominant. Like Hakeem was really a fucking 6'11", 7 foot, fucking a defensive minded Carmelo Anthony, bro. Like his post game was crazy. He could stretch the floor. Yeah, he wasn't no 3-point shooter, but he could hit the three.
Yeah,
not like he wouldn't like he couldn't shoot. He could stretch the floor. He played defense. He could handle the ball. He could pass. Like Hakeem Olajuwon would do exactly what Joker is doing right now. He was a better defender. Now he's not as good as a passer as Joker. Not as good as a passer. But defensively, being able to score, post moves, same thing as Joker. The thing that makes Joker so special, bro, is his vision, his IQ for basketball, like he's amazing. You know what I'm saying? He's not the Joker. He can shoot. Does Joker really have post moves? Not for real. I mean, he gets in the post, but he gets in the post and he looks to pass and shit. Like, he's not getting that bitch and working you to death like a Hakeem would. He's not doing post fades like Dirk. He'll do it every once in a while, but it's not really his game. You know what I'm saying? Joker scores all around the basket. Somebody he tipped that bitch in. He's running the floor. Somebody hit him. He hits him back. Little give and go action. Like Joker's a dog. But I think guys like Hakeem and Wilt and Kareem, Shaq, I think they'll be fine. Now you get talking like Bill. You talking about Bill Russell, but you get talking guys like Bill Laimbeer or fucking Bill Walton. No, they'd be Zubac at best. You know what I'm saying? Like, but guys like, and I don't know, Bill Russell. Bill Russell was on a lot of great teams. One of the greatest players of all time. I think if you was to do an all-time NBA draft of players, there's a possibility that he wouldn't be drafted.
Of course not, bro. Because
you know what I'm saying. Just because the way that the game, and he wasn't, and Bill was a great He was a great defender. But in today's game, you have to be able to score. Yeah, you want you to defend.
But I mean, it's also way easier.
It is way easier
when you the tallest man on the court.
That too. But that's also what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? The same thing for Wilt Chamberlain, bro. It's like, he put up 100 points in the game and it ain't been done since. And it's like,
I don't think he put up 100 points. I don't believe it.
You think it's a lie?
It's a fucking lie.
Because there's no evidence.
They got videos, but you know what they said though? They said the reason why there's no video is because the circus was in town. And you know, back in the day, NBA games were pre-recorded. Like they were recorded and in the game, and then they would play it the next day or later that night or whatever. They said the circus was in town. So all cameras and shit were
at the circus.
And you know, I guess honestly, the circus was big when we was kids. I don't know when that shit stopped being big. But I remember
when the animal activists started coming out.
Yeah, probably. But for a period.
But I remember the last time I went to the circus here in town, I'm walking up and I got my nephew with me and I'm taking him to the circus, bro. Cause I love going to the circus ever since I was a child, bro. Even up until today. Like if the circus came to, you never fuck with the circus.
I thought that shit was crazy, bro.
Bruh.
As a kid, I said, bro, first off, we are too close to these animals. That's number one. Number two, how they get these niggas to do this shit?
And that's what would blow my mind about it.
As a kid, I'm like, I'm at the time, bro, I used to think Dr. Doolittle was a real thing. I said, there's somebody out here talking to these fucking animals. Because ain't no way.
I'm not going to sit here.
There has to be. As a child,
I thought Dr. Doolittle was real too.
Yeah.
I remember looking at my cousin's dog and being like,
nigga, you hear me, nigga. Nigga, I know you hear me.
Trying to talk to him. Like, bro, literally thought like the dog would talk to me back, kind of like I would hear Chris Rock's voice. Hey, what are you doing? Why you gotta be on top of the car?
Nigga, the fucking Shih Tzus, Kevin Hart, like all type of dumb shit. Bro. It's like, bro, like no, I really used to think like that, bro.
Yeah,
but I do think that if you do have an animal, I do think if you do have like a pet,
you have to beat it into what you really want.
God damn, no, I'm not saying beat your animal,
bro. But I'm saying, bro, a beast that big,
hey, look,
a beast that big, bro, have to.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with beating animals at all.
I'm not saying I agree or that's what's going.
Is a killer.
I don't know what's happening for sure, but I know that's what the animal activists are.
No, they probably are. They probably
are alleging that the animals are being abused.
They probably
into doing things into making them do things that are impossible for them to do naturally.
I agree that there is some.
So there has to be some type of abuse.
But what I was about to say before you started beating on animals, I was gonna say that I do think, in all seriousness, I do think people with pets, if you have a pet that you're close to, a dog, a cat, whatever the fuck it is, I do think they understand their owner. I mean, they can understand, but
a domesticated animal, yes.
Yes, what I'm saying.
A wild animal,
if you can domesticate it, yes. I think you can. I think
I agree with that.
and when I say communicate, I don't mean like literally talk to the animal like verbally, but I'm saying
Doolittle.
but y'all, you like
Yeah, if you
they
can
can feel you.
if you can get a baby cub tiger, you can grow it up.
I don't think that'd be a baby. I think if you catch the right one,
there's no way you're gonna get a full grown tiger straight out of Siberia.
Why it can't be out of India
or India? I ain't gonna lie.
What was that nigga's name in Aladdin? The tiger. It wasn't Sebastian. That's the damn crab.
Nah, what was it? It started with an R.
Raul.
Something crazy.
It wasn't no Raul.
But I know.
Was it Raj?
Raj.
It was Raj.
Was it Raj?
My nigga Raj. Nah, it wasn't Raj. Double check that.
I'm about to.
Whoa, oh yeah, welcome to new addition to the You Gotta Relax podcast. This nigga's iPad. It's the latest addition to the show. You feel me? You know, to help out the host when we just be talking shit. Yeah, it gotta be Raj, right? I'm gonna say Romeo.
It was Raja.
Raja? Okay. It was close.
Yeah.
Like Raja Bell.
But I mean Raj, short for Raj.
Yeah, Raja. Okay. But yeah, I think if you catch the right tiger at the right time.
Yeah, but okay, Raja was kind of like, to me, she raised that cub up. Yeah, she raised it. But like you go get Shere Khan from Jungle Book. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Is that a jaguar?
No, Shere Khan was the tiger.
Hey, you want to hear something crazy?
You never seen Jungle Book?
I haven't seen that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've never seen Jungle Book. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen all of it. I've seen bits and pieces. Matter of fact, the 2 times that we watched it in
Did
school,
you at least watch the live animation?
Fuck no. But when we watched them in school, I fell asleep both times.
I'm not gonna lie. The live animation
I fell asleep both times.
Crazy, bro.
Like
that movie was good as hell.
The Jungle Book?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I'm just not. I'm haven't been all the live movies, like Disney movies that they made.
Jungle Book was first, though.
I didn't want to go see that though. Lion King, I think, could have been better.
Then they came out with like they did like 2 live actions. They did one where like Netflix was in charge of it, and it was on there, and it was on Netflix, and then you feel me, Disney dropped a live action as well.
Yeah.
The one on Netflix was crazy. That one was way better than the Disney one.
Yeah, fuck the Jungle Book. I'll tell you what I did watch. Was Jungle Book Disney?
Yes.
It was Disney. It was Disney. I'm trying to think of the good live actions, man, because Lion King was cool.
Here's a fun fact about Jungle Book. Better. All the animal names were I'm getting tongue-tied right now. All the names of the animals in Jungle Book are the Indian name for that particular animal. So Shere Khan means tiger.
So was the little boy, was he Indian? What was the little boy?
Yeah.
Little boy was Indian?
Yeah.
Okay, I might say, I didn't know the boy at first. Like I said, I've never watched it.
I never knew that either.
Now, bro, you know what? You know it was a fire anime.
Starting
movie
out at least. What's that?
That I know a lot of people probably didn't watch, bro, or they don't remember. Fern Gully.
What the hell is that?
Niggas ain't hip, bro. Bro, Fern Gully put you on game. So Fern Gully is basically the inspiration for Avatar. You know what I'm talking about? The Avatar, the James Cameron shit with the blue people.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they got the whole tree of life.
Mm-hmm.
And they go there and that's where they recharge and do all their whole things. And it's just their tree of life. It's this giant tree. It's so illuminating. It's like, wow, how could you miss it? And then humans, white people, but humans say, hey, I want that little glowing thing. I don't know what the fuck it does for you niggas, but I want that. I'm gonna harvest this energy and do some nasty shit with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do. You know what I mean?
It's just about every movie.
Yeah. So now in Fern Gully, like in Avatar, because you know in Avatar, one of the soldiers got turned into the blue people.
Yeah.
In Fern Gully, one of the workers who were pretty much, it was a tree that was the tree of life for fairies. And this oil and tree company was there. They were tearing down the land. I think it was a jungle or a forest or whatever. They were tearing everything down, harvesting all the resources. And one of the trees was the tree of life for these fairies.
Mm-hmm.
We can't let them, we'll all die. We can't let them get there. So one of the little pixie bitches, so she go over there and she shrinks one of the workers. Boom, she shrinks him. Now he's the size of a fairy. Now he falls in love with this fairy, just like how on Avatar, but he falls in love with the blue joint. He works together. He helps the fairies stop the other construction workers from tearing down the rest of the forest, and they save the tree of life.
What the fuck is this movie called?
It's called Fern Gully, bro. It's a cartoon. I think it came out in 95 or 96, bro. I believe they have 2, but that's the plot of the first one. Fire. Amazing. One of my favorite movies to watch as a kid, along with fucking Littlefoot. Niggas don't remember.
I actually have. The niggas do know what the fuck Land Before Time is.
Yeah.
Don't fucking play with me.
I nigga Littlefoot.
Bro,
that person was a good movie.
Bro.
That's a good movie.
It's a good movie,
like,
bro.
I think
a bunch of kids.
Yeah, doing some shit.
Uniting, bro, because those particular animals weren't supposed to be with those. Like, our kind is supposed to be with our kind.
Yeah.
Fuck what they got going on over there. Yeah. Then you get these group of animals, bro. Sarah she started off as a little bitch.
Yes.
But then but then you feel me, Sarah. She was cool. She was cool.
She held it down.
But she was, you feel me? That's literally like the brainwashing.
My favorite one was
I fuck with Petrie.
Petrie was cool, but the fucking dog. What was his name? He wasn't the dog, but he was the
dumb one.
The dummy. What does it start with an S? Slaw?
I can't remember.
I can't think of his name, bro, but he was cool, bro. I fucked with him.
He didn't even talk.
He ain't do much, but he always kept it playing, bro.
He did. He kept it real player.
I'm keeping it how this is how it is.
And then because one of them they was like brother and sister or something.
Yeah, that was the purple joints?
That was the little girl, Ducky and Petrie Reuter.
Nah, that wasn't the dummy.
Spike.
There, I knew it started with an S. My nigga Spike. My nigga Spike, bro. Yeah,
I didn't know Diana Ross was in the first one. That's
I didn't know. She's probably the mama. She's Littlefoot's mama. Probably was. But anyway, though, bro.
Yeah.
Fern Gully. That's a crazy guess. But Fern Gully was the inspiration for Avatar, and I'm rolling with that, bro. Damn, bro, we got on a fucking tangent.
We did,
bro. We was talking about WNBA and fucking Caitlin Clark and shit, and how damn, we was talking about the circus, because fucking Wilt.
Yeah.
This is all Wilt Chamberlain's fault, bro, because he didn't score 100 points. Like this is all his fault, bro. It's because he didn't score 100 points, and we got on a tangent talking about the circus and animals. But yeah, bro. But back to Caitlin Clark, bro. We gotta. What's it called?
Hey.
We gotta circle the ships. Get back on track. All right.
Bring it full circle.
Yeah, but Caitlin Clark, do you think it is a mistake for her to go into the WNBA next season, and she has a year left of college, knowing that she makes way more money if she stays in college?
I mean, unless you want to be on her LeBron shit and just because she's gonna get the record. I think she only needs
like 18 points. Yeah,
she only needs 18 to pass Pistol Pete.
Yep, all time.
Well, she needs 18 to tie him.
The time, so 19 to pass.
So 19 to pass him. So if she wants to put this record away to where it probably will never be touched, at least not in our lifetime, then it's like, shit, stay another year. But like, she is gonna take a hell of a pay cut though, leaving.
Hell of a pay cut.
Hell of a pay cut.
That's like you going from making $30 an hour to 12.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know how to act. You wouldn't know how to act.
Especially if you wasn't good at saving.
I'm sorry. I thought this shit was forever.
You feel me? It's like shit. Like somebody like Caitlin Clark, like I don't see her really like blowing through money. Like
yeah, nah.
I think you were saying her combined NIL is like $3 million.
It's over $3 million.
It's over $3 million, and that's just for one season of college ball.
Just one season of hoops, man.
And if she goes to the WNBA, like you feel me, she's probably not gonna break.
But this is my thing about that. She's
not even gonna get nowhere near $500,000.
See, but that's she can still get a lot of that from endorsements. So it's not no telling who else she'll pick up as an endorser. She'll have slightly better marketing. She'll have the NBA and WNBA being able to promote her because the NBA is definitely going to promote her.
Yeah,
because like I told you, I think the NBA does have a bigger play in this than I think some people might think. Like I said, it's for shits and giggles. It's just whatever. Maybe Caitlyn just decided that she was ready to go pro. She was tired of the college life, and that could be a thing too. Like this shit could be not even as deep as people think about it. And she's like Caitlyn just saying, "Hey, I'm just ready to go pro. There's no other reason. It's not even about the money. It's not about this. Not about that. I've just always wanted to play pro, and that's what I'm gonna do." So it could easily be that, but also it could be that the NBA is like, "Hey, Caitlyn, we would like for you to participate in next year's All-Star Weekend."
yeah.
Same way we had Sabrina Abesco. I think it's Abesco or Abesco, but I think it's Abesco. Sabrina Abesco with the shoot off with Steph Curry. It was great. The reception was great. Everybody loved it. Everybody had fun. It was the second best moment of the entire weekend. It was, I say, the 3-point contest, and then the shootout was right after that. How would you like to be a part of it next year? Because you'll be entered the draft, and next season we'll do something with you and Sabrina versus Steph and Clay in a Splash Hoes versus Splash Bros shoot off All-Star Weekend. Now, of course,
See, you like Clay. I like the idea of Damian Lillard.
the name doesn't work without now.
But I mean, they don't even have a name for them two.
the Splash Hoes.
That's your name for them.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but subconsciously, it's the Splash Hoes. Like that's what they'll be.
No,
That maybe not, but it does sound good though, don't it?
I mean, it flows.
Splash Hoes versus Splash Bros.
Yeah, but
You can see that shit on a T-shirt.
Okay.
Bitches and shit.
you gonna get back in and make a graphic tees.
I could. Oh, hey, that would get off.
That shirt would be tough.
Splash Hoes versus the Splash. Oh, this sound better. Splash Bros. Nah, Splash Hoes got to go first.
Splash Hoes versus the Splash Bros.
Splash Bros versus the Splash Hoes.
That would be a nice T-shirt, regardless if it was basketball related or not.
It's fucking Splash.
Yeah,
Ocean Game. Yeah, no, that's a.
they have like the water.
Don't get too crazy.
The water, instead of using like quotations.
Yeah, put the water like
Yeah.
droplets.
Put the water emoji on there.
Yeah, we could. I might get that out. That might be some podcast.
Yeah, we'll talk about that out.
That'd be
You feel me?
that'd be some merch. We can
We gotta get that.
we could do that. Hey, niggas is stinking. Fucking crazy. Splash Bros versus the Splash Hoes.
Hey, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They could get that off, bro.
Pretty girls like fat niggas was a tough T-shirt.
Man, you know, I call a lot of flack because the niggas was on the shirt.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
But
it.
but besides that, we was
you know how many times I wore that shirt out and nobody really like even read it.
Noticed.
They was just like, it was nice. Then the first time I wore it around my granny, she was actually looking at it. Well, I had wore the shirt around her like multiple times, but like really wore it around her, bro. She was really like paying attention, looking at it. She was like,
what did your
does that T-shirt say niggas? Pretty girls like fat niggas. I was just like, yeah, granny. I was like, she's like, why you walk around with a shirt that say niggas on it?
nigga?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. And I was just like, granny, you feel me? It's
Hey,
a tough
bro,
T-shirt.
nah. See, yet, bro. The shirt, bro.
Here
and
we
it's
go.
crazy, and it's crazy because the way that it even happened, it was an accident.
Okay.
It was a complete accident, bro. We was doing an older podcast, and this has been 2 Chainz that just came out with that Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, and the homie he was segueing into the topic, and he was like, 2 Chainz just came out with his new album, and he was like pretty girls like, he said pretty girls like fat niggas, and he was like trap niggas. And then he was like, nah, pretty girls like trap, trap
Yeah.
music or whatever. And then he said it, I said, bro, when we got done recording, I said, bro, what the fuck you said at the beginning? And he was like, what? And I was like, the pretty girls, the fat niggas shit. And he was, oh yeah. And I was like, put it on a T-shirt.
And
He was like, what? I said, nigga, that would work.
Bro, I remember you called me and was just like, hey, bro, you at the crib? I was like,
would
yeah.
work.
Bro, you brought me that shirt, bro, and I remember opening it up, and I was just like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, 75% of me wanted to be offended.
Nigga said 75%.
75% of me wanted to be offended.
Yeah.
And then after, like, I thought about it, and then you feel me, like, I took the shirt, I didn't wear it, and then I remember, like, I had just got some J's, and I was like, what am I gonna rock with this? And I was like, oh, pretty girls like fat niggas t-shirt. Threw that motherfucking t-shirt on, bro. You know what I mean? Compliments or like the big dogs was looking at me like,
I like
bro,
that.
where I get a shirt? I remember calling you, be like, hey, bro, I got some big.
Dirty silk or some shit, or whatever, or cotton. I think polyester cotton.
Yeah.
I think it's 70 polyester and like 30% cotton. It is a good.
Bro, my t-shirt's still holding up today.
Yeah.
And I've had that shirt for over 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been, well, maybe not over
It's
10
been,
years.
I think it was about 8.
It's been
7,
almost
8.
10.
Yeah, about 8. Yeah. It's been a long ass time. Cause mine, even the ones that I have worn, they never fade, never nothing. Like,
Yeah.
it's a good ass shirt.
I think you gave me that shirt in like 2012.
And it would have been 14 or 15, because we didn't start the pod till we moved into the house. That was like 14. Well, we moved to the house 13.
And I was living at
13.
I think I was living in the village at the time.
Well, I was up here when I gave you the shirt. I was living up here, I think.
And you know what's crazy?
I was living
Because you was living in the village, right?
Yeah.
So we was way closer
Yeah, we was closer
than
back
we
then.
knew we was.
Yeah.
Because I lived right there off Price Road when you brought me that shirt.
Yeah, because I came to your house before. That's what I'm saying. I've been to your house a couple times. Yeah. You live around the corner, because you live around the corner, and then Dom's auntie done lived down the way.
Yep.
Yeah, it was right down the street by that rally. So,
Yep.
Yeah, good old days.
Good old days, man.
About 6 years ago.
But we did it again.
I went off on a tangent. But this time it still connects, because it's the Splash
Underdog,
Bros.
put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, put it on the t-shirt, Underdog. I'm going to holler at you. But
Hey, yeah.
Now we might have we'll figure some shit out.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a tough t-shirt, bro. But yeah, I think that she would take it. It would be nice to see her and Sabrina do it again. It wouldn't really matter if Clay would be up for it.
Gotta
to
be
do
Clay.
it. It's got. I feel you.
Steph,
it's got to be Clay.
Steph should be like, I'm not doing it if it ain't Clay. Matter of fact, the first time that they run that type of tournament, it would be wrong to do anybody but Steph and Clay from the men's side.
Even if Clay,
it would be wrong unless Clay says I'm not doing it. Unless Clay is hurt, nigga, you shooting in this contest, bro. This is you and Steph Curry, the greatest shooting backcourt duo of all time. Yeah. Y'all are the Splash Bros. Like, nigga, this is like, nigga, fucking Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and DeAndre. Like, y'all niggas were Lob City.
Came out for them, bro.
What, the Splash Bros?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's a fire name. There's not too many duos with. Is there a duo with a better name?
Yeah, because most times you just get the names of them: Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah,
Mike and Pippen,
MJ and Pip.
MJ and Pip.
Like, you don't
Shaq
get
and Kobe.
Yeah, bro.
Shaq
like,
and Penny. Like
Bron and Wade. Like,
yeah,
but Diesel and Flash. Like, that don't even sound good, bro. Splash Bros.
Yeah. It hit.
It hit, bro. Them niggas is like really.
And it made sense to hit because they both was just the shooting that they was doing was just crazy.
Sparking shit. So yeah, I think Caitlin Clark is coming to save the NBA All-Star Weekend next season. ESPN Plus dropped the list, bro. I can't think of the writer's name, but you want to pull it up? They dropped the list for the top 10 NCAA college quarterbacks of the 2000s. And I didn't have a problem with the list. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I did have a problem with the list. I'll let you read off the names. You want to start at 10 and go down.
The motherfucker.
Hold on, let me see if I got him on my what you call it.
Motherfucking shit. Hold on. I got it on my phone. I'll go from here. Here we go. Number 1. Wait.
You start at 10.
Hey, bro, because I'm pissed at number 1.
Yeah, start. Start now for disclaimers. Now they did. Now I'll start at 13. So 13 was Johnny Manziel. Let me get this out the way. 13 was Manziel. 12 was Colt McCoy, and 11 was Trevor Lawrence was 11.
Bro, this is ass.
Yeah, so I'll let you.
It's not, but the order's crazy.
The order's sick.
All right, so starting off at 10, they got RG3 from 2008 to 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Mariota at 9 from 2012 to 2014. Number 8. See, I think that I feel like they
keep.
They trying to be funny.
Oh, because
number 8 is Lamar Jackson.
Because he's number 8.
Because he's number 8, man. It just makes sense. From 2015 to 2017. Kyler Murray above
now I'm not mad at that.
2015 to 20.
I'm not mad at that. If you look at Kyler Murray, look at his stats, and look what he did. Oklahoma, they were a touchdown away from going to the chip. I ain't gonna say a touchdown, but he banged with Alabama by himself.
Everybody's a Heisman Trophy winner except for Marcus.
Marcus did win.
Oh, he did?
I believe, yeah.
I don't think Marcus won it, bro.
No, he did win. I want to say he won 09.
Bro, because they played against what you call it?
Yeah, Florida State. Let me see, Heisman. Yeah, Marcus Mariota won the Heisman in 2014. Yeah. Jameis got a Heisman too. So
Marcus Mariota wanted Jameis' second chance to win it.
Yeah, so Jameis won and Marcus won.
Deshaun Watson.
Number 6. He's the only one without a Heisman.
Okay. Joe Burrow, number 5. Tim Tebow, number 4. Vince Young, number 3. Cam Newton, number 2. And Baker Mayfield, number 1.
Now, what stands out to you? Tell me, looking at that list, what are the top 2 things that stand out to you about that top 10?
I mean, it's definitely biased.
Biased in what way?
I just feel like this list really is just not complete.
What do you mean?
And it's not like I agree with the top 10. I just think the order is completely fucked up. So whoever came up with this list was being biased.
Well, I don't know. I think they got confused because in no circumstances Baker number 1. You got him top 10, cool. But in those circumstances, if Baker number 1 is probably not top 5. So it's not impact. It's not winning. It's not like, what is it that made Baker number 1? Like, can you say he was the most a combination of everything outside of ultimately winning? Because he was polarizing. He was making headlines for stuff. He was marketable. He did win. He went to the college football playoffs. He got a Heisman. Like, he was a number 1 overall draft pick. Like, he checks a lot of boxes. But when you put him up against the Cam Newtons, he's not ahead of Cam Newton. He's not ahead of Joe Burrow. He's not ahead of Kyler. Definitely not 6 spots ahead of Kyler. He's not ahead of Vince.
I think this is tough though, because everybody on this list except for Lamar was the number 1 pick. Or top 5 pick.
Yeah.
Baker went number 1.
Yeah, Cam
went
won
number
1.
Vince Young
went
went
3.
like
He was like 3.
top 3.
Tebow was not. Tebow was first round though. He was late first round like Lamar. He wasn't last pick though. He was like pick number 20.
Joe Burrow was 1.
Yep.
Deshaun
Deshaun
won. He was 1.
Kyler
Murray
was 1. Lamar was first round.
Marcus Mariota.
He wasn't. I think it was 2 because Jameis went 1. And then
And
Robert,
RG3.
did he go 1 or he went 2? I think he did go 1. I think
went 1.
He did get picked before luck. Yeah, he did get picked before luck. Yeah. So
That was the big thing that year. It was like, is Andrew Luck better than? But then it ended up turning out like Andrew Luck had the cannon.
now Andrew Luck was definitely. I mean, Robert got hurt, so you really didn't get a chance to see. But Luck was a dog. I'm still sick that he retired, and I thought he was gonna come back after 2 years. He's never coming back and play football again. He's really done.
But his body was for real banged up, bro.
Yeah, they had him taking. He said he was getting addicted to pain pills. He said he didn't want that shit no more. So you say you don't have a problem with that top 10. So no Johnny Manziel. Like I said, they had Johnny 13, Colt McCoy was 12, Trevor Lawrence was 11.
Yeah.
Nobody in those 3 deserves to be in the top 10.
No.
Really? You not putting Johnny Manziel over somebody in that 10?
Johnny Manziel?
Yes, Johnny Football.
Nah.
What?
No, I'm not.
Explain why. Because now I thought we was on the same page.
Nah, I fuck with Johnny Manziel.
So there's nobody in that top 10 where you would say Johnny's taking that spot.
Nah. Nope.
I'm
Nah.
I'm shocked.
Nobody. Maybe Marcus Mariota.
That's not who I was thinking. That is not who I was thinking.
And then again, not even Marcus. Because honestly, all of these dudes that's in this top 10 could do everything Johnny Manziel could do. So it doesn't make it any special.
Bro, honestly, bro,
Yeah.
I'm
all
appalled.
10 of these. They was all doing the same thing. They just did it before him.
I'm appalled.
Who
And
would you put in here and take away?
His fucking copycat, Baker. He's trying to do the same. You're out of here, buddy. Bro, do you know what this nigga Johnny Football did, bro?
He definitely.
Do you remember?
He definitely.
Do you remember? Bro, do you remember where you were when he beat Bama?
Yeah, bro. I do remember, but I mean, Johnny Manziel did have a great 2 years, like an astounding 2 years of college football, bro. And it was crazy to see, and it was definitely like that. But I mean, now you swaying me for real.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Just looking
swaying
at
me for real. Cause I mean, looking at it now, I mean, you can say the same thing for Kyler Murray too.
As far as what?
A copycat
Of who?
just like
No.
Why would you not say?
He's a copycat. Number one. But but no, a copycat of who? Johnny?
Yeah.
Fuck no. And I'm gonna tell you why. Kyler, when I say copycat, I mean your behavior. I'm not talking like the gameplay, whatever. It's college. Niggas gonna be good.
Okay.
I'm talking about how you act, how you carry, who you try to emulate. It is clear.
I thought you were talking like
it is
gameplay.
No.
Now,
It is clear that Baker tried to emulate his game to be like Johnny Manziel was an influence on him, and Johnny Manziel was an influence on Kyler too. Being in the state of Texas as a guy in middle school, high school, playing college football at the quarterback position during Johnny's 2-3 year run.
And where was Baker Mayfield before he got there?
Texas Tech. You know what I'm saying? So Johnny birthed a lot of these niggas.
He played behind Pat Mahomes, right?
I think a season he transferred.
Yeah.
But but with Johnny, bro, I would definitely
left too.
I would definitely move Johnny in the top 10. Now, top 5 is
would what from 2 down stay exactly the same?
No, that order is so. Oh my, that order pissed me off.
So
To
if you
the
could
highest
redo this
degree.
order, where are you going with this?
If the whole 10 are just my 5.
I guess you can go top 5. We don't need to do all 10.
So top 5, okay. Order. You want my order?
Yeah. Or in those.
No, I'll do order. Put some respect on people. And I'm definitely going to shock you because Lamar's. Look, I think if I'm gonna have Johnny Football in my top 5, Lamar's not in the top 5. And I love
his reaction says it all for me.
Listen, I love my nigga
What,
Lamar, bro? Hold on, listen, bro. I love my nigga Lamar, bro. You know, bro. You know how
you gonna have on the
nigga. You
gonna wear the shield,
bro. You know how I feel, dog.
You gonna wear
you got
the
it
shield.
on, so you know how I feel.
You know, Louisville and Lexington's going through it right now.
I'm saying so on like.
I'm not gonna say it either.
I was about to hit it.
You
hit the button. Abort.
Just bleep it out. Say it.
Yeah,
Say it
I ain't saying it. I ain't. You said that nigga's a demon. Nigga might hear me. Nigga. I can't take no chance.
Come see about us.
I got kids. No, but
burn niggas pants off,
no.
nigga.
So if I go from my 5 down, bro, I gotta put Johnny.
Okay.
I got the impact was crazy. I'm talking about, bro. He was the coolest nigga on the planet, bro. I'm talking about, bro. He couldn't do no wrong, bro. And now,
until he
you
started
know what I'm saying. But now we're hearing about the stories. He's like, bro, he was like, bro, when we beat Bama, he was like, for those 2 weeks I played like shit. I was trying to do the right thing, going to bed on time, doing this, going curfew. He was like, man, the week we beat Bama, I told myself, I'm hungover. I'm drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm at walkthroughs, you know, if you ask my teammates, I'm doing my walkthroughs at 110% because I'm trying to get all that lick up out of me. I'm sweating. I get to the game on Sunday. I'm crashing. I'm sleeping all night, waking up, going to the game, going off.
Yeah.
Like, I had my best games when I was doing all the shit I wasn't supposed to do the day before. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you be like, yo, this nigga, bro, they finessed the system. Now we're gonna get into the Heisman shit later. But they finessed the system, bro. Everybody thought his granddaddy was rich. Come to find out, his family was poor, bro. I ain't gonna say it was poor, they was middle class. They was middle class and they was regular people, but they told everybody, oh, our grandfather got oil money, and they in Texas. Nobody's gonna question that. Texas and white. Nobody's gonna question that.
I remember on his Netflix shit.
They believe the shit, and really what's happening is he's selling autographs. He's signing shit and selling it.
What was he saying? He was in the airport. The motherfucker called him and was just like, hey, I got some fans over here that want to sign some shit. And he's looking at it like, bro, I got a flight in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Tell him I'm on the way.
Yeah. Get this money. But you know what I'm saying? But for me, I don't think you can talk about the 2010s quarterbacks if you're not talking about Johnny Manziel, bro. Yeah, I feel like he has to be in the 10.
But it's 2000s.
What I'm saying, it's overall, but I'm just saying, just when you hit the 10s, when you hit that era, he has to be the first quarterback you speak of, just because of how he did it. He's not number 1.
I got to say was after 10. Who was 11 and 12?
11 was Lawrence, 12 was Colt McCoy, 13 was Johnny.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think Colt McCoy's a little bit too high. But anyway, 5 is Johnny. 4, I think the only one that they did get right. No, I can't say this. This is tough. I think 4, I think they did get right. I think it is Tim Tebow. I think 4 is Tim Tebow. Like, just based off Florida, that whole era, what he had to deal with, he won. He got 2 chips.
It was crazy too.
He got 2 chips. I mean, Tebow was a dog, bro. Like, I can't argue with the success that he had. 3, I think 3 is Joe Burrow, bro. Joe Burrow set the record books for everything. Like, he really set the record books for everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, bro. Now the team was loaded.
He swept the board in awards too.
The team, yeah, the number one pick didn't lose. Like, bro, the team was loaded. But my God, it's been a lot. So good, bro. He made our team look respectable. Now we had some niggas that was nice at ball. We had some wide receivers. Jalen Smith, Tutu was here. Like, we had some guy, Fitzpatrick, Dez and his brother. Like, we had some guys that was nice. What was the Hikatani or Hikatini? Was it Hikatini?
Hicatini.
Yeah, Hikatini. Like, we had some hitters, bro.
Whatever happened to Hicatini?
He wasn't good enough to make it to the league.
Damn.
I think he might have went undrafted, but it happens, bro. Everybody, so Jalen Smith ain't make it, bro. And I thought Jalen was a dog. Dez was on the Titans for a little bit. He was a dog. You know what I'm saying? Just shit don't pan out. Tutu, he's doing his thing, but shit, other than that, it don't pan out. Or no, who was the we had a Samuel. A wide receiver named Samuel.
Little short motherfucker.
I think Trayvon Samuel or some shit like that.
Yeah. I just remember he was like fast as fuck.
He was fast as fuck. He was good.
And he was, bro. You get to him the ball in space, bro. He's gonna score.
Gonna make some. Yeah, he's fast as fuck. But yeah, I got Lamar number 2, man. Just if you like watching what he did, like he was literally the most. If you think of all the quarterbacks, he was the most electrifying and exciting quarterback on the list. RG3 was amazing,
bro.
But RG3, when he used to run, it was track speed. He was taking long 400-meter hurdler strides. Like, he was running textbook track shit. He wouldn't really make nobody miss. Nigga, I'm just gonna outrun you because I know angles, I know speed. I'm a track runner. I'm gone.
Lamar Jackson gave me like Braxton Miller. Like, I got excited watching Ohio State play because Braxton Miller gonna slide.
Braxton was a hell of an athlete.
And not only is he gonna slide, bro, but he gonna put a motherfucker on skates. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt when Lamar first, like, when I never knew how great Lamar was gonna turn out to be, but like
I did.
Once I start, well, you feel me? You was up there.
I didn't know.
I was about to say, well, you was kind of there.
Listen, when that nigga came, the first time I seen him play was, I want to say, the year before. I think we were playing Auburn on TV on the opening kickoffs. That year we played Auburn, if I'm not mistaken, opening kickoff. And I remember, bro, this is the year before he started. And because we still had, was it Puma?
Puma pass?
Yeah, we still had Puma. Yeah. No, Puma was he was before
Puma was after Lamar.
He was after Lamar. So who was the quarterback we had after?
Teddy.
It was after Teddy. We had a quarterback after Teddy.
No,
that was
Teddy, then Lamar.
No, we had the white boy. Cantwell and the other one. Kyle. He had an arm. He was from up here, went to Lexington Christian, bro.
Kyle Bolin.
Kyle Bolin. There you go. Yeah, we had him. Remember we had that little window.
His cousin Brady Bolin was our quarterback at Bryan Station.
But I'm saying we had that little window for like a year and a half where it was
the
little shuffle of niggas, and then Lamar. Lamar was here.
It was really the three of them.
And
Cantwell, Bolin, and Lamar.
Yeah, and they put Lamar in. Sometimes like the game would be dead. We getting blew out by
or like they
20,
trying to run
30,
that triple
try to
option
run some
type
bullshit.
shit.
And I was like, bro, who is this random nigga? And they keep because I didn't know who the fucking like who's this random nigga. Y'all want to put in the game for these bullshit ass plays. And one time I think it was the Auburn game, bro. It was like a trick play, bro. But Lamar launched that bitch, and even the announcers was like, he threw an absolute bomb. Now the pass didn't connect with anybody, but he got that bitch up out of there. And
which is typical Lamar.
Yeah, he threw that bitch about 60 yards.
That was one thing you could say about Lamar. He
had an arm.
He's never going to underthrow anybody.
Yeah, he had an arm.
He always overthrows.
He threw that bitch to the moon. You know what I'm saying? The announcer was like, "Whoa, guy's a cannon. He ain't accurate."
I ain't never seen Lamar underthrow nobody, but like he would. If he missed a pass, it's because he threw it way too far.
Yeah, he threw it too hard. Yeah.
And it's just like, damn, bro. Like, you learn how to put it, like, as you like to say, in the bread basket, bro. You're going to be good money.
But, yeah, I got Lamar number 2. And, of course, I got Cam number 1, bro. Cam took Auburn to places that Auburn never thought that they would be able to do. Like.
In one season,
bro. Pulled up from JUCO, won a championship in JUCO.
I mean, that's the same thing as Joe Burrow.
Minus the JUCO.
And minus the fact that Cam didn't have the players
minus the talent.
Yeah.
Minus the talent. They said outside, they said Cam
Newton. Because that you talk about like Alabama game, Alabama game.
That's in Alabama. But
they came back.
They was also Johnny was losing too, I think.
Johnny and them was neck and neck.
Yeah,
Johnny and them was
going
winning.
back and forth. It was going back and forth.
Johnny and them was winning, bro, at one point.
Right,
Cam Newton and them were losing,
They was
bro.
losing.
They were down like almost 30.
Yeah, they was getting blasted. Yeah, they was losing.
And then the second half comes, bro, and they score. I remember
Auburn,
that
game too, though.
Auburn scores before halftime. They get the kickoff, and then bro just turns up that whole second half.
Hey, that's bro. All right, we're done with the list. You got your 5?
Cool, bro.
Yeah, we done with that's crazy.
Like dead ass though. My 5 is your 5.
But hey, man, you just had me think of something, bro. This fucking court storming shit. Court storming, running on the field shit. One of the greatest football games of all time. I'm not talking about Cam, but I'm talking about Alabama and Auburn. That fucking Iron Bowl, bro, where Alabama missed a field goal and Buddy took it back to the crib.
Oh yeah. That was
niggas stormed the field, bro. You don't get moments like this as a college student.
I don't think they would have stormed the field had I don't think they would have stormed the field had the game been in Alabama.
No. This is Auburn. This is my point.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you guys at bigger schools, y'all don't get those opportunities. It's not for you. Yeah. Storming the court was made for the little guy. Storming the court was made for the school that you beat up on 15 times in a row.
And back in the day, bro, like they were storming the court for NBA games.
Different time now. But you don't get that moment.
NBA and
you don't that moment right there in the Iron Bowl is gonna be etched in stone for everything that happened. Like,
and they're not gonna kick him off the field tonight.
This is a memory. This is a pivotal memory. Bro, when Tennessee beat Alabama 2 years ago and niggas rushed the field and took the field goal post to the river, it's insane.
Bro, it was crazy to see a helicopter following them.
Yeah, but it's a moment. Like,
walking down the street with the fucking
with the field
they was carrying it out the stadium. I was like, bro, how'd they even get it out? You know what I'm saying? They showed them carrying it up the stairs.
This is why I have a problem with people saying get rid of the court storming, get rid of the people running on the field. First off, y'all only care about it now because it happened to two of your darlings in college sports right now.
I don't even consider a buddy from Duke a darling.
Flaminsky, he is. You want to know why he is?
Because he's white.
And he goes to Duke.
True.
That's all you got to do. You white and go to Duke, and you're a college basketball darling. But if it wasn't for him loafing on the court, and that's the problem. I think everybody should play football because if you play football, you learn what loafing is and why you should never do. What you mean? He loafed.
No, I'm talking about buddy.
Oh, doing a windmill. Yeah, they disrespecting us on TV because we trash. The fuck? What the hell was that? Nigga Mario just lost a life, nigga. That nigga Bowser.
Said damn brick phone, man. The batteries died.
Somebody was about to die. Like,
Yeah.
That motherfucker. I said, what the fuck was that?
Crazy thing is, bro, it threw me off too. But then I looked over and seen it.
Yeah, bro, it's been sitting there all day. I ain't say nothing. I ain't heard that motherfucker. That motherfucker ain't light up. That motherfucker ain't ding, vibrate all day. And that, hey, man, niggas is listening,
Bro,
bro.
I charge that phone once every 2 weeks.
I don't blame you.
Bro, you feel me, man? But that was funny as hell.
This nigga crazy. But yeah,
Damn
bro, I
work
feel
phone, man.
like the court storming shit is over. They a lot of people overreacting. They're trying to figure out a way. Should we just ban it? I seen, who was it? Somebody said that they should just start detaining students and arresting them, all type of shit. Like if they run the court,
You're not gonna take it. It's not gonna happen, brother. University. Let me tell you why.
No, go ahead.
Let me tell you why.
Let me tell you.
They're not gonna get rid of it because if it was really that big of a deal, colleges and universities would have, if they really cared or didn't want it to happen,
cheap.
They would do it.
They're cheap.
They would do something about it.
They're
Yeah,
cheap. They're cheap
because the fine's really not that. It's not that crazy
right now. Well, no, it depends. I think Wake Forest got fined $100,000.
I think it just depends on.
I think each conference, the conferences that have those fines, it varies per conference.
It varies per. Yeah.
You know what I think should happen? I think this is what I think, and it could be some tweaking to it, whatever. But let's just go back to the Wake Forest Duke game. Wake Forest hits the shot. The Duke player Flip Kaminsky, Flip Flipinski. That's what I'm just calling Flip.
Flakowski.
Yeah, something like that. But Flakowski, he's walking off the court. None of his other teammates got ran over. None of the Wake Forest players got ran over that we know of. No students got ran over or stepped on, but he did. And I saw the video, and he was loafing.
He was.
You're the largest person left on the court. You're the most athletic person left on the court. You were just in the game. How about you have some urgency to get off? So he decides to loaf. He runs into a fan. He twists his ankle or whatever. He says he felt like the fan tried to do it intentional. I've seen the video 1,000 times. The fan didn't even see you, bro. You just like y'all just ran into
that
each
dude
other,
was
bro.
running trying to
get
to
you
the
feel me?
court,
Like the middle of the court, bro. Nobody was trying to. I'm gonna hurt this guy. Nobody. In that moment, you don't even exist. In that moment of Wake Forest winning, hitting that game-winning shot, it wasn't like they just won. Nigga hit a dagger on you.
Yeah.
At that moment, you don't exist, bro. All I see is my fellow athlete, my fellow student athletes I might have a class with, and I see my fellow students and my fellow. I don't see Duke don't even exist. We just shot them off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
So for him to say, "Oh, I felt like they did it intentional," I think that was corny. They tried to make a deal out of Caitlin Clark shit. I love Caitlin, but she flopped.
She flopped hard.
She flopped. She spent like a fuck. Like all type.
And I mean, it didn't help that she was hit by like a bigger girl either. But she still like flopped hard as hell because it's like, fam, I've seen you take harder hits driving to the basket.
Yeah.
Than what that girl bumped into you. You feel me? Then the collision.
She couldn't get up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, bro, y'all
they carried her off the court, bro.
And that was the same thing with the Duke shit, like John Shire getting all mad and trying to run, and people, man, take your ass to the locker room.
When are we going to take this away from the game?
So this is my solution. This is my stamp of approval solution to the NCAA. And I know they won't ever do it because they think nobody's ever thought of this. I think, you know how like in NBA and NFL, teams can lose draft picks?
Yeah.
I say you should lose a scholarship. If your students rush the court, you lose a scholarship. And I'll tell you this why. Because it's, like you said, they should beef up security and shit. They don't value beefing up security because if the floor gets stormed off a game winner, they look at that as that's free promotion, that's free publicity. And on top of that, it's gonna be a moment. We can sell it. We can tell future student athletes, hey, come look at our fans. They love our athletes. Look at our fans. We have fun games here. We're a fun school. Like, they can use the court storming to their advantage. You feel me? They, I'm not saying they encourage it, but they don't discourage it. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell you not to do it.
That's what I was about to say.
So
like,
what I'm saying is this:
the only teams that have a problem with, like, nobody cares about storming the court until it's like one of those last second shot, and then the fans rush the floor.
I mean, it could be
if there's time for like them to get off the court, then okay, cool, we can get off the court. But like, let us get out of here, and we've seen that happen a million times too. Like,
where they walk out early.
Yeah, they go ahead. All the coaches leave. You feel me? They wave at the other coaches and like, hey man, great game. You guys got it.
Clock is over. The fans.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna get out of here. And then it's like, but we got to make sure the 5 that's still on the court understand that when that clock hits 0, get the fuck out the way.
Fuck out the way.
So if that's been the procedure all along, then like why are we making a big deal out of it now?
Because 2 players got ran into. And like I said, this is my solution.
But players get ran into all the time. Think about go back to UK and Indiana game.
Yeah.
Those UK players, it took them forever to get off that floor.
Yeah. It sucks.
And Calipari didn't complain about that shit one fucking time.
It sucks. Get your asses off the floor.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, because you gotta think, none of these.
And that was a hellified last second shot.
None of y'all remember that. I thought that dude was gonna go to the league. I don't think he ever sniffed the NBA.
Yeah, he just plays TBT now.
Yeah, it's crazy. But it was a different time back then. Like, not less social media. Even
so basically, like we say all the time, motherfuckers just become way too sensitive.
That too, and also in that moment, these kids, these fans, they're not trying to hurt y'all.
And John Shire's like his comments on it pissed me all the way off because it was like, bro, you used to be a player.
Used to be a player. That's a
like
moment,
you know what that moment feels like. Yeah. You know what that moment is and what it means to the fans and stuff.
Hey,
so
how about you do this? Don't lose.
Yeah. So then to cry
and
complain about it because you feel like one of your players were quote unquote injured, and now you want to create the narrative that they did it on purpose.
If you win,
it's crazy, bro.
Guess what happens if you go on the road and you beat the inferior team that you are supposed to beat? Guess what happens?
We rushing the court.
No, I'm talking about.
You saying the other way?
If Duke goes to beat the team that they are supposed to beat when they're on the road, guess what happens?
Nobody storms the court, bro.
And the fans hit the exits.
Yeah,
like normal. Oh, we're down 30 at half. We're out. Like, if you do your job, you don't have to worry about a team storming the court.
You don't.
So that's also a part of it. Take some pride in the shit. And how about you just go out there and you play the game? And if you win, you win. You lose, you lose. But yeah, I think what they should do, I think they should take they should take their scholarship. Now they say every time that they get a fine, that the fine goes up. Okay, every time that your team rushes the floor, not your team, your fans rush the court, you get fined X amount of scholarships. So the first time is 1 scholarship. The second time is 2 scholarships. And the money is whatever, $100,000 because they rushed the floor. We'll pay that.
Man, this season we made that.
Hey, but guess what?
The game was Sunday, bro. We made that money Friday.
That scholarship could be the next LeBron. That scholarship could be the next Caitlin Clark. That scholarship, like, that's money.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No. But what I'm saying is, if you hit, bro, NFL teams, most teams don't want to lose a draft pick. So they're cautious with certain. Oh, we don't want to tamper. We don't want to lose no fucking draft picks.
Yeah.
Some teams are like, man, take them picks. Nigga, fuck them. But most teams value their draft picks, especially first and second rounders. Yeah. They value them motherfuckers. If you start taking a school scholarships,
I mean, you look at Louisville. Took our scholarships.
That's what I'm saying.
Now we asked.
Now they took all of them, but I'm saying even just 1 or 2, they'll feel the impact because now I can't give a free ride to exit to the players I want or the players I need. I have to take what I can take. Now I go get a walk on. Gotta go get a guy to transfer maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like so now they're gonna look at it like damn. Because so now it's also not just on the AD and the faculty and the coaches and the coaching staff and the current players, but the fans. I don't want my school to lose a scholarship.
Yeah,
it's gonna make them think. Now, hey, chill, bro. Just wait till these niggas off the floor, then we can rush. Because if not, they're gonna take a scholarship. Now, if you sit there and say, man, hey, how would you feel if we was at a Louisville game? I mean, Louisville never rushed the floor against anybody, but hypothetically speaking, we about to win a game. Louisville about to, rush the floor or whatever.
Like how Louisville probably would have rushed the floor if we would have beat Zion Williams and them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they was definitely rushing. That was happening, but we didn't, so it didn't matter. But if we did, yes.
Can we talk about that being probably the worst
close.
The worst loss.
That was crazy.
The worst loss in Louisville history.
That was when NBA talent wakes up. And, and they went to work for 12 minutes. Niggas couldn't get past half. Niggas was getting dunked on. Like,
how they come? Motherfucker threw it off the backboard.
Threw it off the backboard, spin around. Like, nigga, what is you on?
What is you on right now? Shorty, what is Shorty on right now?
Shorty was tweaking. But yeah, I think they should threaten to take school scholarships, bro. I think that's the only way to get everybody on the same accord and everybody kind of agree on something that we don't want this to happen. Yeah. Like we don't want to, because you gotta think, bro, that shit adds up, bro. That shit matters, bro. When your school can't give away free money.
Yeah.
That matters, bro. So I think that's what I think. I don't think you should arrest nobody. Stop the fines. These schools, they don't fear these $100,000. They don't fear these fines, bro. They don't.
Which is why
we don't fear the fines.
Which is why courts still get stormed. Fields still get stormed.
Yeah, so I'm saying if you start hitting them, take them scholarships, bro. Imagine if some shit happens where you got a school, and let's just say that they so happen to upset or win 3 games or do something amazing to where 3 or 4 times that their students rush the floor and they go into the next season missing 3 scholarships, bro. What? That's 3 scholarship guys. I can't get those back, bro.
Because I mean, look at Colorado. They stormed that field 2 to 4 times last season.
Yeah.
And I get it. They looking at it like they stormed their very first home game. They won that shit. They stormed the field.
Was that Nebraska?
Yeah. And then you feel me? They end up storming the field again against Colorado State.
Was it? That was in Boulder too. Yep. Yeah,
then they stormed the field again against, I can't remember who else. They played somebody, but it was a day game, and they stormed the field. And I remember being like, "Fam, that's $300,000 damn near." And that's just projecting. Like, I know the most that I've ever heard of a university being penalized is $100,000.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, that's 3 times. That's $300K. Then it comes out, man, we ain't studying that little $300K film. The state and the city just, well, not the state, so much the state, but the city just did almost $2.5 million in revenue between hotels, restaurants, people coming on campus buying merch and all types of shit like that, like the malls.
Yeah. So you got to think. So now the city is in on it, like, hey, don't discourage. Like, we don't. Like,
for change to happen.
That's like at work.
If we just talking money, bro, them universities don't give a shit about that.
They don't give a shit about that, bro. That's like them at work, bro.
Money, bro. Them universities don't give a shit about that.
They don't give a shit about that, bro. That's like them at work, bro. Some shit happens, bro. Instead of them like let's say that like you clock in like 30 minutes late. So let's say
you fucking started.
no. I'm saying, but let's say you clock in like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying, or you get to work 30 minutes late. Let's say you work salary or some shit, and your boss is like, "Yo, I'm gonna dock your pay $100 this week." All right, whatever, nigga. But if he says, "Hey, I'm taking one of your vacation days," whoa, big dog, can we talk about this? Take the $100. Don't take my day. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna value something like you can go remake that $100.
Yeah,
I go find a way to make that $100 back.
but you're gonna take something that I've earned.
The day?
Yeah,
it's like take one of my kids, nigga. I can't, nigga. Please don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you gonna value your day different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the scholarship like work days, bro. You value those 14, 15 scholarships you get a year, bro. How many fuck you get? I don't know how many they get in basketball. Probably like 7, 8, maybe. I don't know. But having many scholarships that you get, you value them bitches, bro. You value. You gonna this is paper gold. Mm-hmm. And this is a free ride, buddy. Versus I ain't got nothing for you. You can just come, bro. Be a preferred walk on, nigga, please.
Yeah. But speaking of taking stuff, bro, that's the perfect segue into Johnny Manziel trying to call himself standing on business, saying that Reggie Bush needs to get his Heisman back.
Yeah. I think a lot of people had that same sentiment. I think a lot of people agree.
Which is crazy. I mean, Johnny, he's been saying it for a while, but it's just like Johnny, they not gonna give it back to him, bro. It's a wrap. And I feel like the only reason they're not gonna give it back to him is because, you feel me, it's just been so long. And to give it back now, like, yeah, I feel like Reggie Bush would appreciate it, and he, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't mind to have it back. But I think Reggie Bush is past that shit now.
He's not.
You don't think he is?
He's not. He's spoken about it. He's not. He's not, bro. You got to think, bro. The greatest thing that you've ever done athletically, you hit the pinnacle of a level. Like, you can't get no better than the Heisman Trophy at the college football level.
Yeah, but you broke the rules, so it is what it is.
Who didn't? And then you got a guy like Johnny telling you, "Hey, I'm telling y'all, I did this," and they're like acting like they don't hear this nigga. He did way worse than Reggie did.
So,
way worse than Reggie did. He's not the only one.
I'm not saying so much that. And when I say you broke the rules, I mean like you broke the rules and you got caught. Now it does change things when Johnny Manziel is now like publicly speaking on his college career and saying like, I took money for this, I took money for that.
I'll say this,
that, and the third. But like Johnny's money taken wasn't nowhere near what Reggie and them was doing.
Huh?
Johnny signing autographs and stuff. Reggie's money was coming from an organization to some people, and I get it, and I feel bad for Reggie's his story too, because it's like he never really even got to see any of that money. It was the people around him that was getting that money.
Yeah, so that makes it even more so not his fault.
And Johnny was solely, he's just charging people to sign autographs.
You're not supposed to do that.
I understand you're not supposed to.
I'm gonna punish the kid.
But Johnny, so you think Johnny made almost $1 million in autographs?
Made more than that. He said it.
He's capping, bro.
No, bro, he said it. He spoke about it and didn't, bro. That's why he even said, bro. He told Texas A&M, he was like, bro, I will come back and play another year if y'all give me $3 million. And they told him no. That's why he left to go to the league. But he came out and said, I told Texas A&M, because they were doing NIL valuation. He was like, bro, if I was out now, I'd be making so much money. He was like, because back then I was asking for $2-3 million to come back.
Yeah.
They was like, no. Like Texas A&M was making they're making, you gotta think, bro. They're in on it too. Like they might be in on it fully, but they're in on it. Like they know you sign autographs.
Aren't they like a Christian school too? Or something like that?
I think that's what they're like. I think they're, I don't know, bro. They might be. Who knows? It's Texas. They do a lot of shit down there.
Of football.
But my thing is, bro, it's like Johnny was going crazy, bro. Johnny told people his grandfather was rich off oil money, and everybody believed him. And bro, if Reggie said that, nobody would believe him because he's a nigga. I'm being serious though. He's a nigga from California. If Johnny got that shit off because he's white and from Texas, it's like, oh, the odds are his family being rich are pretty high. Let's
And
just
there aren't that many like black success stories like
so
the black guy who already came from a little bit of money, did a
back
great
then.
thing.
No, now it's yes. It's these
turning around.
Yeah, these niggas is pimping. They living good. They eating good, living good, bro. They all up in prep schools and go to the best academies now. And yeah, it's a different
because
time.
these academies and prep schools want them there. They giving them
What
scholarships
that too
that
though,
they
but
deserve.
them, but a lot of them, they're not just getting on scholarships though. A lot of them, the whole family's moving out there and all. Yeah, I think it's an investment. They just not gonna send a 15-year-old to Florida by himself. The whole family's going. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an investment in little Johnny. Real shit though.
It's an investment in little Johnny.
We going where he go. He taking us here. We going there. But
I just wouldn't think that Reggie Bush would honestly care that much.
Yeah,
anymore.
bro. They took his greatest achievement, bro.
I mean, I get that, bro. I get that.
They took your greatest achievement, and everybody around you is doing the same thing, either equal or worse. And you're like, bro, I'm not saying that I'm not snitching. I'm not gonna like tell and shit. But at the same time, it's like, no, give me my shit. He's arguably one of the greatest.
Like, yeah, I would
think
about it and be like, damn, bro, like, motherfuckers, like, they took my shit, but yeah,
that's money.
These motherfuckers
They're taking money out of his pocket, bro.
So what?
Because he's not a Heisman winner no more. You can't even put that on my name no more. I don't have a Heisman, bro. I can't put that on my name. He's not the Heisman winner, bro. He didn't win it. It's just vacated. It doesn't even, that season didn't happen. And they said until Johnny said that the NCAA said that they can't reinstate him until the NCAA makes that season puts it back in the stat books. They said as of right now, it's not in the stat book. So if it's not in the stat
so
book,
they took away the wins.
They took
everything.
The wins. So they took away the game. So the games never happened. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, bro.
In my eyes, man, Reggie. I remember watching you play on Saturdays, bro.
I don't.
I do.
The NCAA erased it, bro. Just like Louisville's 2013 championship. It never fucking happened.
You petty.
It never happened.
Reggie, I remember watching you run sideline to sideline.
He wasn't even on the cover of the game no more. They took that off.
Slide up the field, bro. Putting motherfuckers on skates. Bro, one of the baddest men on turf, man.
Yeah.
You definitely was out there in Cali doing your thing, bro.
That creative player you made?
Basically. I didn't have to make one, bro.
I played with
Reggie. I was just putting Reggie on Louisville. Changing that roster up quick, brother.
I'm just gonna transfer this nigga.
Yep.
Number 5. He gonna.
I would move him from California, bro. I moved him from California to Louisville.
That's crazy. How much is NIL?
There wasn't no NIL on the game, bro. It was just.
Or was it?
No. Or was it? Or was it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, how'd you get him to come?
That'll be a documentary too.
It was always in the game.
But honestly, on the game, yeah, bro. I moved Reggie from over there to over there. Did the same thing with Vince Young too.
Vince was a dog. Damn.
I brought both of their asses there.
Damn. I just thought about I can't change my list now.
Your top 5?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, when you was going through yours, I was like, he left Vince off here. And I just said my 5 is your 5 because I was like, bro, we'll be here all night, bro.
Yeah, Vince was definitely
debating this top 5 list.
I'm gonna have to spin that back. I think
because I would take Tebow off and put Vince in.
It's hard to put. He got 2 of them things, bro. It's hard. 2 of them things. A Heisman. It's hard.
I mean, I get that. Hard, you based off a body of catalog. I'm basing off favoritism.
Game and everything, bro. Vince was a dog. Vince is why I like Texas. I remember that Rose Bowl game against Michigan. Like
I created a player.
Who the fuck is this nigga? I didn't know who he was.
Bro, I had so many creative players and stuff, bro. Like all over the nation, bro. Like it was crazy. Like, man, bro, I had a running back. I created a running back. Put him on Texas.
I really want to play college football. Like the game. I'm about.
Bro, that game is taking over.
I need to add them.
They knew what they was doing, dropping it in the summer.
I need to add. It used to always come out in July, but still, I just wish it was like. I wish it was already July.
Bro, nobody's gonna care about.
I might take off work for a week. Come out July 12th.
Might have to, bro.
Come out July 12th. Might take the whole week off.
I know we're gonna start getting gameplay soon.
They said the full trailer comes out in May.
And then after the trailer, then you'll see your favorite YouTube people They'll get it leaked early.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can. I might
Well,
know
not so much leaked,
I might know
but they'll be
somebody who can give me
giving
a beta.
early access to the game and
Yeah,
shit,
I might
bro.
have somebody I can get early access through.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a promo code SAP.
But
Yeah.
well, shit. What else we got to talk about?
You want to talk about Meek Mill and P Diddy? That's what you
Freak Mills.
Sweaty Mill.
I mean, I don't want to get too much into it, man. It's the whole. This is my whole thing, bro. Meek has been, but a nigga's been going crazy. I don't even watch like the past 2 days on Twitter, bro, or X. But
it will forever be Twitter.
Yeah, it's Twitter. But he was just tweeting and he was just talking about how he feels like it's a greater game at play for him. Like he's so stupid that he thinks that somebody's out trying to get him by putting out these gay rumors. And it's like, bro, no, this was in court documents by an alleged victim saying, like, naming you.
Yeah.
The person also did name Chris Brown. But it wasn't about doing freaky shit with Diddy. It was allegedly messing with underage girls. They had Meek Mill and Chris Brown. They named them 2 names, but they named a bunch of names. But I mean, I seen something where they said that some of the girls came out and said that they were not underage, that are not underage. They just were labeled that, but they're not. So I don't know. It's a lot of moving parts. You know what I'm saying? A chick came out. She said that Diddy was really the one who shot the gun in the club in '99 and wasn't Shine. Like,
yeah,
it's been a hectic week for Diddy. And for Meek, he was in a lot of different pics and videos. He had matching birthday outfits with Diddy. I think that was crazy. As a grown man, how do you feel about that? Like let's say me and you go to the store. Like we go to the mall, right? Let's say we go to the mall. You know, it's because niggas used to go to the mall when the mall was a thing. But let's say we go to the mall. I mean, we get an outfit for tonight. All right, bro. And then we end up going to the store and we end up getting the same shirt and wearing it
like low key
to the same event.
I remember motherfuckers doing that when I was younger. But as I got older, it looked corny. It's like, bro, I don't want to wear the same outfit you have on. Now it's like, bro, it's like devastating to go out and you look over, bro, the nigga got the same
shoes.
Not even so.
Well, shoes ain't that
common.
bad. Shoes ain't that bad.
Shoes is common. But to look over, bro, and see a motherfucker got on the same exact sweatsuit or the same hoodie or the same T-shirt or a shirt, period. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, you don't want to have on a twin fit.
Nah,
with a motherfucker. You don't want to do that.
Especially not even as a grown man. As a grown man, like you asked, like hell no. Nah. Like I said, bro, I've left parties. Numerous, because I've looked over, bro, and seen a motherfucker have on the same shirt as me or the same hoodie or whatever, and I'd be like, oh,
gotta go.
Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here.
I mean, I don't know. I never was a thing for me. I never did try to dress the same as one of my homies. I don't know. I think that was that picture of Meek and Diddy was a little weird because I think they both, depending on what age they are, but Diddy was at least in his 40s. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. And Wee Man was in the picture, like in between them. So it's like that's also crazy too. Like Wee Man of all people is
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's odd. A picture of Meek Mill, Wee Man, and Diddy. It's like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? You got the Meek Mill, the fucking the bunny hop shit. Somebody said Meek was in the pool cooling off his cheeks. Like, bro, it was it.
I know Akeem from Power. They said he's got a lawsuit right now against Diddy and Will Smith allegedly for alleged sexual acts or whatever. And it's like, bro, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, no, it is.
I feel like once Cassie got her money, then a lot of motherfuckers was like, oh shit. Well, I got some stories to tell.
Yeah, not for sure. Columbus Short been talking about Diddy. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's just been crazy, bro. I've like I said,
it's making the Cat Williams shit seem more believable.
Oh, also the Cat Williams shit. Did you watch the Joe Rogan?
No, I seen where he was on Joe Rogan.
It's different. Now,
which threw me off. I was like, bro, he's on Rogan.
It was a good. I didn't watch all of it. I watched probably about 45 to an hour, and I seen a couple clips. It's about
Bruh,
it's
I ain't
about
gonna
3
lie,
hours
bro.
long.
You make it to Joe Rogan's podcast, bro.
It's been 3 hours long.
You done did something.
Because
he just don't have anybody over there.
he doesn't. But it was a good talk. It's definitely not the same as Shannon's, of course. It's not like Cat's voice. His voice was real corporate. His tone was real mellowed out.
Of course, because he understands where he's at.
He was calm. He was cool.
And Joe Rogan, to me, bro, like as iconic as he low key is, bro.
Now they definitely had some.
Joe Rogan's a motherfucking snake, bro.
Yeah, they definitely had some disagreements.
Joe Rogan is a rattlesnake in the grass, brother. Yeah. And he will get up and, like, at least when you least suspect it, bite the shit out your ass. Because I've seen Joe Rogan act and portray himself a certain way, and then you feel me, I've also seen him be another type of way around certain people. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like Joe Rogan, he was talking about like the equality, the police brutality and shit, but then he gets around the UFC buddies, and then you feel me, you see him with Donald Trump and all the other racists and shit, bro. And it's just like, hold on, bro. What the fuck going on here? Fuck going on?
I mean, niggas be around Trump.
And niggas do be around Trump. And honestly, I know I'm using Trump far-fetched, honestly, because like Donald Trump has done some things to rub the black community wrong.
Yeah.
But Donald Trump really ain't came out and said nothing crazy about black people.
I think he said something about niggas being stupid. I think he said something about education.
I remember
education or some shit.
What he said was, because I remember that shit. He said y'all would be stupid not to vote for me.
Oh yeah.
That's what he said.
And then Biden came out and said
he called us stupid.
Yeah, he was like, if you're black and don't vote for me, you're stupid.
Yes.
Now, who do you old niggas think you are? Huh? who do you old niggas think you are? That's insane, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
So now you just sit there like, well, they both kind of call it. We got to pick the lesser of two evils. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
About neither. Is there neither option? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, shit. The election's what this fall too.
You voting,
bro? We have to.
No, you don't.
I got a partner, bro. He be taking that 4-hour leave every fucking election.
I believe it.
And he never goes to the polls.
I'm not voting. I'm out of here.
I be weak as hell off my boy.
Hold on. They don't ask for the confirmation like a sticker or
no, bro.
That's crazy because most work would be like, at least bring your sticker back.
No. Because like, so like you got the option to either take the 4 hours in the morning and then work the back half, or you can work the front half and then take your 4 hours and have the rest of the day.
Yeah.
That motherfucker will leave at lunch every election day, bro, and be gone.
Gone, yeah.
Be gone. And here I was, bro. Like I done took the day off, bro. But now I done spent the hour and a half over here waiting to vote. It's like,
your dumb ass really went to go vote,
bro. Yeah.
Nah, yeah. You don't have to though. You got an option.
I know you got an option, bro.
But you vote though.
I feel like it's our civil. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm a voter.
That's good. I'm proud of you.
Here you go, bro.
No, I am, bro. Because I you know, I've never been the type of person to tell somebody not to vote.
At least you do that.
Yeah, I've never been that type because I don't care. Like that's your choice. Just don't try to tell me why.
So are you like, are you then one of those type to be like, man, the system's so fucked up, it's crazy, I hate that?
Nope.
Okay, at least you're not that type.
Nope.
Because I know those type of motherfuckers that want to complain about every damn thing, but then when it's election time, then turn around and be like, bro, fuck it, I'm not voting.
Okay,
it's like, bro, well, how can you complain about how fucked up things are?
If I would have voted,
you're not contributing.
This is how I always look at it though. And all the times I would have voted, I only voted once because my parents made me. But in all the times,
Obama?
Yes. What's that? Budak's episode? Dick.
Oh, you gonna get up in there and vote?
Yeah, but I was like, man, this was the second time. First time I was in high school. The second go around, I was like, damn, bro. And I was like, yeah, you gotta go vote. I was like, man, what? Yeah, make sure you go vote today. Gonna bring me your sticker. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, I had to go all the way down to the spot. I had to walk in that bitch. They know my black ass is going to Obama.
Yeah, Obama's first term, I didn't get to vote.
Yeah, we was in high school.
His second term,
we had to go vote.
I remember being in Bowling Green, bro. We were sitting there, and who'd he go against the second time? Was it John McCain?
I think was it Mitch?
Mitch Romney?
I think it was Mitch Romney.
Bro, it was Miss
My
Romney
nigga,
his
my
second
nigga,
time.
bitch Romney.
His first time was John McCain.
Yeah, first time.
John McCain and Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
Then the second time was Mitt Romney and somebody else. But I remember the white boy being in there, bro, and it looked like Obama was gonna lose for a second. And then all of a sudden, the new round of votes came in, and they was like, President Obama has been reelected officially as for his second term. Bro, that white boy started dying. Bro, he destroyed the common area. Went ballistic. So you know me, Patty.
Yeah.
I go get the Bluetooth speaker. Come
My
back.
president is black. My lamb
Didn't
is
I?
blue.
Didn't I, bro?
And now we got
Then I went outside, bro.
one of my favorite Jesus.
I remember going outside. It was, bro.
Yeah, but 101's the best, but yeah.
I remember going outside because my dorm area was literally like the hood, bro. I stayed in Pierce Ford Tower, and that shit was like hood as fuck.
Pussy for now.
Pussy for tonight.
Okay, that was close. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pussy for tonight.
That's crazy.
And which is funny because one of the neighboring dorm rooms was called None.
No pussy.
None. It was like None Tower or some shit like that.
Like none N-U-N or N-O-N-E?
N-U-N.
Okay, I'm about to say none is hilarious. Like, but none, that doesn't mean they were some nice young ladies.
N-U-N-N. Yeah, it was just like, bro, here we are, Paris for
nice
Pussy for Tonight. And they had, bro, there was so many acronyms for it, but that was the main one I remember. Because it was hood fuck, bro. And you would see motherfuckers leaving early in the morning or
type shit.
Bitches bringing niggas in late night. Niggas bringing bitches in late night type shit. But I remember going outside, bro, into the motherfucking, whatever you would call it.
The yard?
The yard, basically, yeah.
Don't do the yard, nigga.
There was a Popeyes right next to it, everything, bro. Niggas was going in there, bro, getting chicken. They was just throwing it in the air and shit, bro.
That's the most nigga shit. That's the blackest thing.
Niggas was talking biscuits.
Niggas
was tossing biscuits and motherfucking chicken strips in the air, bro.
Hey, bro, y'all niggas must have had some money, bro, because ain't no way a nigga in college just wasted a chicken dinner. Throwing that bitch in the air, bro.
Bow.
Bro, that just reminded me, bro, I seen a meme. Somebody said, I know niggas got their taxes. He said, I know niggas got their taxes. I just seen somebody hit the blunt two time and tell everybody else they can have it and walk off.
Nah.
Y'all can have it. I'm out.
I've done that with a black and mild before.
That's crazy.
Like give it to somebody that I trust.
Yeah.
Here, bro, you can hit it, and then that motherfucker pass it to somebody else, and I just be like, "Man, that's your black now, bro. I'm cool." Shit pissed me off.
That's crazy. I smoked a black twice in my life, bro.
Nah,
you wanna know why I smoked it, bro? Somebody told me smoking a black. Well, they said smoking a cigarette.
Smoke.
No, they said smoking a cigarette will help you relax. I said I don't want to smoke no cigarette. They said, well, you smoke a black and mild, it'd be the same thing. Yeah. I said, all right, bet. So I grabbed me 2 of them joints. I think it was the wine wood tips. Grabbed me 2 of them hoes.
So that's a good selection.
Grabbed me 2 of them hoes. I remember I had a cousin who used to always freak it and take the paper out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, I don't know how to do that, so it's over with. So I just lit them shits. I lit it. I smoked it. I was outside, so this is terrible. Didn't even finish it. Went upstairs, tried to study. I couldn't focus. So I said, let me go smoke the other one. Let me smoke all of it. So I went back outside. I smoked the whole thing. I said, this is the worst. I will never do this again. Went back inside. Couldn't even focus. Fell asleep. Woke up. Didn't study. Took the test. Know I failed it. Pretty sure. And I never touched a black and mild ever again, bro.
Not gonna cap, bro. Black and males, man.
Just terrible, bro.
I will say this, bro. Freaking a black and male sometimes could be hit or miss. Because sometimes that inner paper will be glued to the actual outside paper, bro. That'll piss you all the way off. Piss you completely off. Bro, I watched my little cousin once, bro, freak a black and mild, bro, and that paper was in there stuck. He said, man, I got this, bro. I look back, bro. He done opened the whole black and mild up, cut it. I was like, bro, it's done for. He put, I don't know how he rigged that shit back together. He basically rolled it like a blunt, put it back together, and it barely would fit down in the thing, bro. We ended up taking toothpicks and stuffing it in just to make it fit some more, bro. It was the most mild-mannered.
Y'all niggas, that is insane. I've heard of niggas doctoring and saving the blunt. The blunt.
The blunt, yeah.
I got it got drugs in it, it got marijuana in it. So you want to save that sometimes.
You can save the black too, because that inner paper, bro, you can lick it, bro.
No.
You can lick that inner paper and patch up whatever needs to be patched up the same way with a blunt.
Another one.
Same thing you could do with a Rello.
No. It's different because the product is already inside. It's different because you have to. That product is that's the money.
I've seen motherfuckers bring Black and Mouse back to life, boy.
That is insane.
It is.
That is insane.
All just to call ourselves boosting the high after, you feel me, smoking the weed.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Who came up with this myth? What's more of a myth? Boosting the high or Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game?
Or taking the paper, or calling the paper on the inside the cancer stick.
That's what cancer stick. That's what it was called.
That's what they called the paper on the inside of the plant. It's the cancer stick.
That's where all the cancer at.
That's where all the chemicals
and I know it's been wrapped up in everything else, but none of the other stuff got the cancer. It's just this.
Yeah,
this piece of paper.
This specific piece of paper.
What stupid nigga
is the cancer stick?
But what stupid nigga
gotta take out the cancer stick, dog?
Got that off and it's stuck. Like, I think that might be worldwide. What's the point of taking that paper out?
Bro, you ever had somebody throw you a blunt?
Like, that was already lit?
Yeah. Like, you on the other side, like, say y'all outside smoking.
No,
and a motherfucker be like, here, bro, it's your hit, and then just throw it.
No, I function with non-heathens, like niggas that have manners and shit, bro. What the fuck?
First time I seen a nigga throw it.
You threw it.
But I only threw it because I seen another nigga throw it.
He said, I'm gonna throw it. Man, that shit probably hit the ground.
It did.
Nigga lost it in the grass.
That nigga picked that motherfucker up. It was like, and then you feel me? Because he almost knocked the fire out.
Yeah.
So now he's over. You feel me? Putting that motherfucker, trying to get the flame back going, bro. And he's like, oh yeah, bro, it's cool. Whoop, whoop.
Y'all
then you feel me?
Crazy.
Throw that motherfucker back. Just being too lazy to get up and walk it over.
Now, whose was it?
Whose blunt was it?
Yes.
It was the groups. We collectively went in on money to buy weed. So like,
who wrote it?
That's the question.
Because now it's a personal attack, bro.
I was a perler.
Don't be throwing my shit.
My cousin, he was definitely a perler.
Why niggas put emphasis on that? Man, we get up at her. So why niggas put emphasis? I had a homie who used to put emphasis on that.
On perling?
Yeah, he used to be like, nigga, you can't, nigga, let me do it because you ain't gonna pearl it. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would be mad as shit sometimes, bro. Going to smoke with a motherfucker and then you get the blunt and the lip part be super wet.
Oh my god.
Or
bro. Bro.
I'd be mad as shit.
Freshman year, bro. This is
or sometimes like you would grab it, bro, and then you feel me, you go to squeeze it. You like, bro, ain't even no weed here, bro. Like then you gotta rip that piece off, bro. It's like, bro, what the fuck's going on?
Freshman year, bro.
A loose blunt is not it.
No, I'm with the homies, bro. I never forget.
That's why pearling is so important.
I never forget this, bro, because one of my homies, he told me, he said, bro, you gotta watch this nigga, because when he be rolling up, he be slobbing that motherfucker down, bro. Like he be getting the weed wet.
Nigga be like SpongeBob before he played the clarinet.
Yes,
nigga.
Like slobbering Sam, bro. He was like, bro, like he was like, bro, we was gonna smoke the other day. He was like, bro, we couldn't even smoke because the weed was wet, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like this shit not even, like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, so I'm like, damn, for real? I'm like, that's crazy. That's
the weed.
I'm like, that's crazy. That's
the weed.
I'll never forget this, bro. We was at the Province. You been to Province before?
Yeah.
And we was at the Province, and we was with the cheerleaders, and well, not the cheerleaders. It was the lady cars, the dancers. It was the dancers.
Mm.
He was like, you know, about to smoke and shit, whatever. Woo. And so the homie, he's rolling up for our side.
Is this your you gotta relax?
Yeah, and then we get up out of here.
Okay, cool.
So he's rolling shit. I'm watching him. I'm in the cut. You know, I'm chilling in the cut, but I'm watching. So I ain't never been here before, so I gotta watch my surroundings. I don't know these bitches on. So I'm watching him though. Watching him, bro. I said, let me watch this nigga, bro. And he I'm like, you know, I start looking at it. I start looking at it, bro. Like, What the fuck? I said, hey, bro, that nigga slobbing that shit down, bro. So he's like, my homie, the one that told me, he said, bro, I told you, bro. I said, bro, we can't smoke these. We got bitches around, bro. I said, bro, we gotta get the weed from him. Cause like y'all put in. I'm like, bro, get this shit from this nigga. You re-roll it.
Mm-hmm.
So I go over to him. I say, hey, bro, this shit kind of wet, bro. Like, what the fuck? He was like, no, man, it's cool, bro. Just hit it with the lighter.
Ain't enough heat in the world, brother.
Give me the blunt. Give me the blunt. Took it over there in the kitchen. Unwrapped this shit. We had to let the weed dry out a little bit because it was wet.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, bro, he was double lipping the fucking envelope, bro. Like it was excessive. I have no idea why. Never seen nobody do that before. Never. I said, bro, I've seen some techniques. That's new.
That's sick.
That is new. And I'm like, maybe he had an experience with some stale blunt wraps. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he had some, because if they stale,
you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
But just run in some water, bro. Don't lick all over.
Bro, we kids, we 18, 19. He probably back then he was like, shit, this is what I was taught.
I seen a motherfucker put the blunt in the microwave before.
He used to do that. Bro, I know these things. I'm like, bro, anything but fire is gonna work on this blunt.
That microwave blunt,
fire won't work on this bitch.
Used to be crazy.
Yeah, you microwaving the blunt. That's crazy. Zapping that bitch. Like
5 seconds, 10 seconds, bro. Zapping the fuck out the blunt. Now it would like draw it in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really understand the science behind it, but it definitely would. Like
it was radiation.
You could take a super like wet blunt like that, bro, and throw that bitch in the microwave, bro, and it's gonna shrink all the way down.
Yeah,
and tighten up, and it's gonna hit too.
I mean, I didn't say no, it didn't hit, but I just
it would be disgusting.
Yeah.
So what's got to relax, man?
Wet blunts.
Wet blunts. That ain't nothing worse than that. Wet blunts. Cancer sticks is a myth. Wilt Chamberlain scoring 100 points.
Definitely,
they gotta relax because you think that's a myth.
Until I see footage, bro, they don't have nothing from that game, bro.
Didn't I swear I just saw a video.
They got videos of him playing in color.
Carmelo Anthony was saying he saw footage of the 100-point game. He was claiming that he seen footage of it.
I love Melo, bro. He's a liar.
If somebody was looking at it, they was just like, bro, what?
Liar, bro. If he said that, he's a liar.
Now, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it was either he saw footage of the 100-point game or he saw footage of Wilt Chamberlain. I think it was the 100-point game.
They've been showing footage of Wilt doing everything but the 100-point
I think it was the 100-point game. He claimed he saw footage of the 100-point
Melo's a liar, bro. That's my dog. But
because who he was talking to, they was looking at him like, what? How? And he was like, bro, they keep archives of all of that shit. And I was just I'm sitting there watching the video. I'm like, I don't know, Melo. I don't know. You kind of giving me Brandon Marshall vibes right now. You reaching.
I'm not saying it's impossible. He could not be lying. Like, it could be some truth to that. It could.
Yeah.
It could. He might be the only one who hasn't seen it either. He's just the first person to say something about it like that. Other people might have seen it and they're just not saying shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's not impossible, but until I see footage, bro, I don't think Wilt Chamberlain did that. But yeah, it's been another episode of You Gotta Relax podcast. You get up out of here.
Oh, yeah, man. Like always, man, tell your mama and them we say, hey, we'll catch y'all in another one, man. Peace. We out of here. In the words of Crumby, you. In the words of Crumby, you. Bitch. Bro, he didn't go, bro, because he saw what's going to happen. That's why now.